Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the digital studio. We're here, 8:35.
I'm looking extremely short today.
What's going on over there?
I have my bumps and everything.
Oh.
So, I don't know.
Well, we'll let Gib. There we go. He'll do his thing. Welcome to the digital studio. Facebook, YouTube, X, lots of ways to watch us. It's been fun tracking what's been going on behind you there.
It has, yeah. We'll load this up since you mentioned. It's been super fun to see this throughout the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Started off with a lot of snow blowing into the camera and then a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks so wintry.
That really is nice. Gets people excited to go skiing.
Gets me excited.
Yeah. Snowboarding, tubing maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As we're not officially into winter, but I know as Heather will say, it's meteorological winter. So
yes, that starts the 1st December. So in my eyes, I mean, we've already seen the winter weather even in November. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping, praying for a white Christmas, but it's unfortunate. We probably won't.
Yeah, somebody brought that up in our first Facebook Live of the day. We do one about 6:20-ish in the morning, and people were saying, oh, they want a white Christmas. Not sure if it's going to happen. It's what, a week and let's see, today's Wednesday. So a week and a half-ish away. It's getting close, Heather.
Yeah, because the temperature outlook, this is valid through the 26th. I'm not showing this on our graphic system, but from December 20th through the 26th, we are most likely, like almost at the highest rating without being 100% above average as far as temperatures go. So it's not always, it could even, above average could mean 1 degree. But when we're talking about snow and having about an inch of snow on the ground, that's probably not the best. And then we're trending below average for precipitation. So when you put those two together, White Christmas is not looking too great.
Mm-hmm.
But it is northern Michigan. We have the highest likely chance of seeing it usually, at least in the upper peninsula. So I hope so. Fingers crossed. Weather can always change. And that's something, I don't know. And not everybody wants to be driving in the snow, but as long as we have a dusting to wake up to, I think that would be nice and fun and Christmassy.
Yeah, it adds to the magic of the day. Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, you know the drill if you've been on, but if you haven't before, you can let Brendan know where you're watching from, weather, questions, thoughts, anything. He'll read them out, just as long as they are appropriate, of course. We'll start with the weather quiz. Pop in the answer if you think you know it. This one was a fun one this morning. Doctors in the 13th century Scotland recommended the use of this toy that was invented for dislocated backs and aid in prevention, or at least recovery from heart attacks. So was it tricycles, kites, hula hoops? Brendan made a face when I read this like he wasn't sure, and then he ended up getting it right. So
yeah, I'm like, where did Heather find this one?
I will tell you after the Facebook Live my strategy lately for weather quizzes. I'm not going to give this up yet.
Because our friends are getting 5 out of 5 right for the week. Is that why? Are you trying to find harder weather quizzes, Heather?
No, I'm just trying to keep things fun and fresh and new.
Oh, sure.
I don't want to be constantly doing, what was the high temperature this day, or how much snow fell on, because people have mentioned that even in passing, like, oh, is the weather quiz going to be something like this? So we're not going to do that. And I want to do interesting things. So
I'm glad you do. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it fun and new.
Fun and fresh.
Fun, fresh, fun, and friendship.
Yep, lots of friendship here. Yeah.
It's not because I want to stump everybody. I just want it to be new.
I understand.
Also, that is second, but the top goal is not that.
You're here to inform us.
I'm here to inform and keep it new. So we'll start with the forecast today. With all of that being said, we are waking up to a little bit of some light lake effect snow in some areas. But in Bel Air, that's not the case. We're just seeing them making snow because it's finally cool enough. The humidity, the relative humidity is good enough to make snow, sitting right at 30 degrees. And also the winds are light. So over in Antrim County, all things are a go for snowmaking this morning. Temperatures right now, when you factor in the wind chill, some spots really cold. We're sitting at feels like 11 degrees in Sault Ste. Marie, 9 in Newberry, and 25 over in Frankfort. Now, I mentioned a little bit of some light lake effect flurries. We're seeing mainly a little bit in Benzie, into Manistee counties, even into southern parts of the region, and then even over in Sault Ste. Marie. But not a lot to worry about today because all this will come to an end. And we're already starting to see it dwindle. Today, we'll start to see some decreasing clouds. So sunshine is a possibility today. It'll be nice out there. It will be a bit breezy, especially if you're close to the shoreline of the Great Lakes. But other than that, as far as weather goes, nothing too concerning. We are going to see some nice sunshine through tomorrow. So tomorrow will also be another nice dry day. Our highs today, it will feel cool out there still. So you'll still need a jacket if you're heading anywhere outside. 29 to around 36 degrees for those highs. See isolated early morning flurries, partial clearing, and then winds either northwest or southwesterly at about 10 to 20 miles an hour. Tonight will cool off to the 20s and 30s, mostly clear skies, some clouds to the north, and then we'll see a light southwest or westerly wind at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. It'll also become more calm through the evening as well. Now, looking ahead to the weekend, everybody always wants to know the weekend forecast. Unfortunately, this looks like more of a weekend. I was saying this on air and Brendan was giggling, but more of a weekend to maybe stay inside, cuddle your cat, and watch some Netflix. So Saturday, 35 to around 45 for the highs. We'll see a few rain showers north. A lot of this will stay into the eastern upper peninsula, I think, but if you are in the tip of the mitt, a shower or two can't be ruled out just yet. And then Sunday, 41 to 49, passing light rain showers. And I'll show you what at least my favorite model is showing us. So most of our rain is going to hold off till past dinner hour. So if you are in the eastern upper peninsula, and then as those temperatures start to dip, could be more of a rain snow mix, but I think we're going to err on the side of more of rain. And then you could see it really stays all the way over. Lake Superior is going to get a lot of this rain, and then the eastern upper peninsula included. And then we could see a few passing showers into Sunday. I don't think it will be a washout by any means, but there is that possibility. So this is what the extended forecast looks like as of right now. We'll see our lake effect ending today, then dry weather, but still cool temperatures. When you factor in the wind chills today, we'll still be in the low 20s and even teens in some areas by the afternoon. And then Thursday, breezy conditions, temperatures in the 40s. Rain showers will arrive late on Friday. We'll see some rain showers continuing through the day on Saturday, especially in the eastern upper. Overcast, cloudy, dreary weekend, and then maybe even some snowfall on Monday. Kind of in this pattern. We start the week off with snow, a little rain on the weekend, snow, break. It's kind of been like that.
Cuddling with the cat, watching
cuddling
TV.
with my Stella.
Yeah.
I came home yesterday, and after I got my hair done, and she was already cuddling Nate, and then she got up for like 2 seconds, and then he left, and then I laid on the couch for a little bit, and she was just all like, she could not get close enough to me. She was like on my shoulder, like in this little circle, and yeah. She was like almost trying to go upside down on the couch to get closer to my head. And I was like, that you can't do that. You're not going to stay up there. And she's like trying to put her, butt side up. And I'm like, no. But
she has a pretty good life.
She does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Treats, cuddles.
Yeah.
We just got a laser toy for her.
You got a what toy?
Laser.
Oh gosh, that'll tire her out.
It will. And it's kind of hard now because our last apartment had a carpet everywhere. So it was easier for her to zoom me around. But now since we have like this area rug and then most of the linoleum floors, she'll speed and like just do a burnout on the floors all the time. So we're trying to keep it isolated to the rooms.
Sure.
Just for her safety, because she did burn out into her like spooky, scratchy house I got from Aldi, and it was funny, but I don't want her to get hurt.
Yeah, you want to protect your little baby.
Get her eye, stuck in something. So that has been fun. That's been a new thing for her. And of course, she likes her other toys, but she's still like, there's one toy that came with her from the Humane Society, and she loves it. It's like this little pumpkin jack-o'-lantern with like a feather on the bottom, and she'll just put that. It's small enough. She'll put it in her mouth. She's like only 6 pounds. Puts it in her mouth and will run around doing zoomies and like kind of growling with it. It's really cute.
Animals are the best.
She is the best. We're very lucky. She was making noise last night though when I was trying to sleep, and I was like, what are you getting into? And then I went out and looked, and I couldn't see what she was doing. So I was like, being naughty, but I can't tell what she was doing.
So you never figured out what she was up to?
No, she was just like laying underneath her cat tree like nothing happened. And I was like, I definitely heard like there was something knocked off the counter. So she was definitely on the forbidden counter.
Nothing to see here, Mom.
Yeah, no, Mom, no.
Behaving.
But I know she probably heard me getting up and then,
Oh, yeah.
Ran out.
Animals are smart. Yeah.
She is smart because she knows she's not allowed to be up there. So the minute I'm falling asleep, it's time to
play.
Time to party in the kitchen.
Oh, that's good. One of these days, you'll have to put a picture of Stella on so people can see.
Yes, I will have
how
to.
Beautiful she is.
She's a gorgeous cat.
Almost yellow eyes?
Orange.
Orange eyes, okay.
More like auburn, maybe. But yeah.
They're beautiful, yeah.
Super pretty. Yeah. And she's got like a little orange coloring on her chest, but mostly whites and grays. And all her toe beans are different colors. And she's got like one leg, her back leg is all white, but her other leg is like gray and white. She's
Heather,
so cute.
Big fan of Stella. Yeah.
Yeah. Our little rescue baby. So.
Shall we say hi to our friends, Miss Heather?
Yes, since they have enough time to probably answer the weather quiz now. Since I'm babbling about my cat.
Fine with me.
Yeah.
Can talk about pets and animals all day long.
Well, we were just talking about Benji too.
Yeah, Benji got a haircut. He went to the groomers yesterday. He was looking a little fluffy. But now he
looks like a handsome little man now.
So Benji's my parents' dog. I helped raise him, and he's my little brother. He's a fun little guy. He's 3.5-ish.
Oh wow! Because I remember he was pretty new when you started here.
Yeah. Yeah, he brings a lot of joy to our lives, and my mom and dad, they have their own little special bond with little Benji. So, and I do too, but I don't get to see him as often as I would like. All right, do you want to guess who's at the top of our list here, Heather?
I'm going to guess Christopher.
You are
probably.
Correct. You are correct.
Okay. I almost guessed somebody else, but.
Oh, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul's actually, a few people down. But we'll say hi to Christopher. It's 27 and sunny in Farmington Hills. We got Gail watching, 35 degrees. Oh, she's updating us, 25 degrees. Either way, a chilly start to the day. Mm-hmm. But, it is mid-December, so to be expected. All right, 74 for the high for Mark in Zephyr Hills, Florida. Sounds pretty good. The Pleasanton Patriots Pub is where Joel's watching from this morning, 28 degrees. It was too windy to cut wood yesterday, but he said it looks good today.
That's good.
Paul is watching, saying good morning to the entire crew. He's watching from Rogers City. Hi, Heather, Brendan, Gib, Sarah, and also my mom. He's including my mom, too, in that list.
Christine is a part of the group, yes.
She sure is, yeah.
She just isn't hitting a space bar back there like Gib.
My mom, hopefully, is relaxing. She's retired. She deserved it. She worked for a lot of years.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no working for my mom. Well, Benji is a full-time job as it is, so I guess she's working in a way.
That is basically a kid.
Taking care of him, yeah.
Yeah.
And all of his needs.
But that gives her something to do,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does.
I'm sure she has enough, but.
Seth is watching from sunny Petoskey. Susie Q's been a busy lady, per usual. The sun's out, so beautiful. Thank you, Heather. That's what she's saying.
You're welcome.
First day that she'll be home. She's happy about that. She was out last night learning the tango. She said, that's a fun dance.
Wow.
And she's making sugar cookies today.
And
today's Wednesday. And I'll be seeing Susie Q tomorrow. Hopefully Heather will be joining us for lunch too.
Yeah.
We can't, we understand. You'll go another day. Christopher's guessing tricycles for the quiz question. Paula's watching, 27 degrees, and she has that emoji with the sunglasses on.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm guessing it might be sunny there in Boyne Falls.
I would venture a good guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's not all that far from where the live camera is. They're in Bel Air behind Heather. And we do see some sun shining through there. James Gibb, we know that guy, friend and coworker, saying hello. Joanne said hi from Commerce, 22 here, but the sun's out, no snow. She loves it. Also, Joanne loves our little show, as she puts it.
Thank you.
And yeah, Joanne's a recent viewer. Appreciate you watching, Joanne.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I don't recognize the name, but I also haven't been consistently on mornings until recently. So I know there's some people who pop in and out.
Yeah, it's only been maybe a couple weeks, if I'm not mistaken, that we've seen Joanne pop up.
Okay.
Pat is watching from downstate Fenton, 22 degrees there. Pat, thank you for watching. Nancy is in East Jordan. Tricycles is her guess. Paul is guessing hula hoops. Susie Q is guessing hula hoops. Doug, we hear from him from time to time from Epiphet, 17 degrees with a little snow on the ground. Have a great day and Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes.
He's guessing kites.
Okay.
Alice, our weather watcher.
Morning, Alice.
Is watching. She's saying, hi, you two do such a great job, or good job. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. A good job
great
is what she's
in the
saying.
voicemail this morning, so I think you can say that.
No, I want to read it as is. My apologies, Alice. But no, thank you for the compliment. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
Maxine is watching from Elginak, not too far from Port Huron. They're in St. Clair County. Maxine is saying, thanks for keeping us up to date.
Yes.
You are welcome.
I know it's not really your weather, though, so.
Maxine, if you ever need a personalized forecast, you know who to ask.
I do go on the eastern side quite a bit.
We have Joanne guessing A, tricycles. Alice is saying, hi, Heather, I have 4 cats. 1 is 18, 2 are 13, and 1 is 3. She has her hands full.
Oh, my goodness. Well, at least you have the young one keeping the older ones probably young.
Wow, 18
4
and 13
cats,
and
though?
3.
That's a lot, Alice.
Mm-hmm.
I know mine kind of has only child syndrome for sure. And Nate and I will joke about maybe getting a second one here and there, but we know she probably wouldn't like it.
She likes being only
but
child.
I also worry about giving all my love to all of them equally. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you do a good job though, Alice, but that's my worry if I get 4 cats.
My mom's watching this morning. She's saying, good morning, my favorite anchor and meteorologist.
Oh,
Not biased
morning.
at all. No?
Yeah, not biased at all.
Hi, Mom. She's saying, have a nice Wednesday. Benji got a haircut yesterday and looks so handsome. He sure does.
Mm-hmm.
I was showing the picture he sent me, Mom.
I got to see the befores yesterday.
All around the newsroom, yeah. And saying that Benji gets lots of attention like Stella. Yes, he does.
Yes. Yeah, it's like a constant love fest, we call it.
Mm-hmm.
The minute we get home, I feel like she was probably just more annoyed with us constantly. Like, oh my gosh. But she definitely soaks it up.
Oh, yeah.
She likes
I
it.
imagine.
And I'm sure Benji's the same.
Oh, yeah. He loves when
He's a
everybody
little
comes
needy
home.
boy, isn't he?
A little bit, yeah. Loves when Mom and Dad come home. Joel is guessing hula hoop. He goes, I changed my guess. Alice is guessing tricycles. Susie Q said, I bet Stella looks cute and Benji's new haircut. They are beautiful and handsome and just cute all around. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Joel said 13th century is too early for bicycles. Brian is watching from
Context
Jess.
clues.
Say it again.
It's like context clues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. If you can do me a favor, Heather, look up Jenison, Michigan for me. That's where Brian's watching from. I'm curious to know where that is. Bobby Ann's watching. Haven't heard from Bobby Ann in a little bit. Watching from cool Oldsmar, Florida.
Oh, Ottawa County.
Ottawa. Okay, so Grand Rapids area.
Yes.
Thank you for looking it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just kind of looks like we're more southwest of Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Not too far from.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Joanne is in Barton City in the warm weather, and then Commerce in the winter. And Jackie's watching. Hi, Jackie.
Hi,
Hopefully I'll see you
Jackie.
tomorrow as well. 19 degrees in Kalkaska, and she's guessing kites. And now we're all caught up, Heather.
Awesome. Answer. Hula hoops. So kind of, I feel like that was maybe the majority of the answer, but sprinkled in there's the others too. But it was actually called hoops back then in the 13th century. And many people mistakenly think these were made or came out to be more popular in the 1950s, but they originated back in the 13th century. And then they had a resurgence in popularity by the 1950s.
If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been good at the hula hoop. Have you?
Oh, I have. I've been in a hula hoop contest every single year at our Catholic school festival.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hula
It
hoop
was
champ
pretty
over here.
serious. Yeah, I had like the glitter ones with like the water in them and
Okay.
a million different other ones because I also have a twin sister. So her and I, we had a million different hula hoops. So that was.
Do you and Sam do like a synchronized hula hoop dance or something
No,
like that?
the contest is just like how long you can do it. And we
How'd you
weren't
do?
dancers. I can't remember how much time. I'm sure my mom, we like videoed everything.
Did you place?
Yeah, I'm sure I did. I mean, we did it every year, so I do remember winning quite often.
Okay.
Yeah, the festivals are always fun though. It's where I got like my only pet growing up was the goldfish that I forced my parents to take home, and they told me I couldn't. And then we took him home anyway.
Oh, so you said, nah, Mom and Papa Bricca, I'm going to do it anyway.
I said, you want me to? No, it needs a home. And so he had Jeffrey and Freddie, the goldfish.
Jeffrey, the one who went with the landscaper?
Yeah. So my dad owned a landscaping company, and my mom, one day I came home, she had given it away to one of the landscapers on the crew. And Benjamin, yeah. And Freddie was a little like suicidal, if you will. Like he always jumped out of the bowl.
Ooh.
And then one day we just came home and he wasn't alive anymore.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
Jeffrey and Freddie, my only two animals growing up.
Okay. No cats, no dogs.
No, my parents had a black or brown lab before we were born, and it got brain cancer. and died.
Oh gosh.
So they didn't really want to have another dog after
Yeah,
all of that.
well,
It
that's
was
sad.
hard for them. So
Yeah.
my brother grew up with her, but
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh.
mhm.
Susie Q saying, plus you don't ride a bike for bad backs. So that's why she chose. Did she get it right? I think she did.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a good
Yeah.
point.
Yep. Susie Q got it right. Yep. Christopher talking about some YouTube cameras or cameras that you can watch on YouTube that focus on the river traffic. One apparently is in Algonac. I know about the one in Port Huron. I watch that from time to time.
You watch that often, though.
It's right next to the Blue Water Bridge. The bridge is right on the convention center. I've seen the camera. I see where it is, but I don't know if somebody's actually moving the camera or if it's just trained to spot a freighter and zoom in on it. Either way, though, it's a lot of fun. You can go back 12 hours. There's audio involved. You can hear them honking their horns or whatever they're called on freighters going by. I love it.
I love that.
That's a pastime in Port Huron. You go down by the St. Clair River and you watch freighters.
Really?
And yeah, oh yeah, you can get something my mom and I love to do, especially during the summer. You go get fries. There's a little fry truck, a little food truck that sells, well, fries and burgers and things. You get your food. You go sit in your car, go on a bench if it's a nice day, and watch the freighters go by.
Wow.
Yep.
That is a very Michigan thing to do.
Very. Love it, love it. Jackie said, I'm glad you're coming tomorrow, Heather.
Yes. Yes.
It's been set in stone. You're going to be there. Joel saying, woohoo, 3 for 3. Susie Q said 3 for 3. Knew that answer. Thank you, Heather. And Christopher's at 1 for 3 on this Wednesday.
Looks like I'm not stumping enough of you.
And Susie Q would love watching the freighters. Yeah, just go to YouTube and type in Blue Water Bridge or St. Clair River, Port Huron, Michigan. You'll find it. I have no connection to whoever runs it. I just love watching it. A lot of fun.
I love watching our Mackinac Bridge camera for that same reason.
Apparently there's somebody moving the camera around to show the freighters. I wonder if they take shifts or something, because there's always some movement going on. So
that would be definitely a good job for you when you retire, Brendan.
that would be a lot of fun.
The cameraman freighter tracker.
And I could be the narrator, give facts about the freighters. Mm-hmm.
It'd be like a live stream announcing gig almost.
And
Kind of like live sports, but like not the sport. Just the freighter.
It's the sport of freighter watching.
Yeah.
All right, it's 9 o'clock, Heather. We'll let people get on with their Wednesday. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay.
We'll see you guys right back here tomorrow.
See ya.